Welcome back to my channel, and today I decided to film a makeup tutorial. I'm going out later with my nephew and boyfriend to watch the new Aladdin movie. Really excited. I heard good reviews. I can't wait to watch it. I remember Jasmine was my favorite princess when I was young, and so I want to take my nephew to watch it. I don't think he's seen it. I know he's like heard about it, but I don't think he's actually seen like the cartoon Aladdin. My first video was like an intro and my basic makeup tutorial, and then I also answered like questions. I wanted to do that so that my first video would be like a get to know me thing, but I didn't answer important questions. So I might do that today, more about myself. When I was editing the video, it was just too long. Don't think I'm gonna do the same thing. More just speed through makeup tutorial. Priming my face with the Professional by Benefit using a flat angled kabuki brush. I'll answer the most obvious question first. What's my name? It's Lyra, L-Y-R-A. You probably already know from the channel. Are you named after anyone? Apparently, when I was born, there was this new TV series out, drama. Filipinos love TV series and drama. My foundation isn't anywhere to be found. It's in my travel bag. My everyday makeup is in here. So when I was born, there was this TV series that apparently was popular. I've never seen it. I should try and look it up or something. And the main character was like a little girl named Lyra. And so my sister named me after her. But then they spelt it L-Y-R-A. And so when they told my grandmother from my mom's side, she lives in Australia, she said, no, that's not Lyra, that's Lyra. So I kind of have like two names now. In the Philippines, I was still called Lyra. For some reason, it turned into Lyra. Some people called me Lyra, some people called me Lyra, which confused me a bit. Well, actually, it didn't confuse me. Both were my names. To me, both were my names. But then I get confused when someone asks me what my name is. Some family members still call me Lyra. Some friends have updated it to Lyra. Once people ask me what my name is, I say Lyra. I think when I was younger, I used to say Lyra. I don't know. Call me whatever. I really don't care. Aussies pronounce it Lara. So this is just one layer. Don't really want to do like a full face today. Just putting some along my neck so that it blends. Last video, I also got distracted and put like too much products. So I'll try not to do that today. Next is concealer with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in creamy beige. Just concealing everywhere. And then taking the same brush I used on my primer foundation. When was the last time you cried? I can't remember, which is a good thing, I guess. I think the other day I kind of got teary-eyed for no reason. I was just like stressed and upset. Crying. I can't remember. Do you have kids? If no, how many do you want? How many times has this question pop up? I don't have kids. I do want some. And how many do you want? I don't know, I'm not sure. I remember wanting a lot of kids, but seeing how my sisters, my Filipino sister, had just one, that was a lot for her. And she even had my mom to like help her. And then my other sister has two now, two little ones, so it's crazy. Kind of makes me not want to have a lot. But I love babies, I love kids. And I want like a lot of kids. So when I leave this earth, I have, you know, my kids that I leave behind. And so I do want to have a lot of kids and like a big family. And when you're old, you have like grandchildren. I feel like that's the main purpose of life, family and love and happiness. That's it. So I feel like I should have a lot of kids, but I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I'm strong enough for it, you know, when they're little. But I do have my mom that like can help me out. She loves her grandchildren. I've applied my highlighting concealer, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and then before that I also applied the light yellow corrector, blending it with the same brush. See, you can use one kabuki brush to do everything. So if you're on a budget, grab one of these. They're really good. Blends your products really well. And then you can also use this to set your powder. But I guess the next time you use it with like a liquid product, maybe spray it with a brush cleaner. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Yes. I like to think that I get along with a lot of people, but at first I get very awkward because I'm so shy. A lot of people say that when they first like saw me, they thought I was like snobby and stuck up, but it was just because I'm so shy. I think I would feel the same way as them. Like, I see why they think that now. At first, I used to get so upset when a family member or a friend would be like, why were you acting so not friendly and not talking? But they don't understand that I'm freaking out inside. I'm freaking out and I don't know what to say. I'm overthinking everything. They don't get that. And at first, I never used to see it. I used to be like, what are you talking about? Like, I wasn't mean. I wasn't mean, but I wasn't open. I was cautious and I don't regret it. Like, I felt that way at the time and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I can't hide my feelings. I'm a bit different now. I'm a bit more friendly, I guess, more confident, but I still get those days where I feel that way and there's nothing I can really do about it. So now setting my foundation with this fluffy brush so that I can just get in there with the same powder, the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yeah, I guess. With my friends, or to like lighten the mood and try to joke. Can't find anything. Hello, baby. So using my Anastasia angled eyebrow brush, it's a dual-sided one, very convenient. Just going to clean that up so that it's nice and fresh. Brush up my brows. So I literally just take a little bit. That may seem like a lot, but it's not. It's quite dry now. And then take off the excess using the lid. Okay, I already screwed up. Okay, I'll answer questions so I can relax a little bit. What are you wearing? I am wearing a t-shirt, a home t-shirt, and my PJ shorts that I wear to sleep because it's so comfy. Ever been in love? Yeah, in love with my mom, with my sister, my nephew, with my boyfriend, with my dogs, with my cats. In love with them. Ever had a terrible breakup? No, I've never had a breakup. So my boyfriend right now is my first like boyfriend. That's it. But I don't want to like imagine having a terrible breakup. I've seen like my friends and my sister go through it and like, no thanks, no thanks. I think every breakup is terrible breakup. Different but terrible, all the same. Maybe I can learn something from that. I don't think you can though. I don't think you can like prepare yourself. So setting my eyebrows with the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. Cheap, really good. How tall are you? I actually just went to the doctor yesterday and she asked me the same thing. And when people ask me, I usually say, actually I don't know what I usually say. I'm actually 163. I was kind of surprised. Where are my palettes? I have this really big BH Cosmetics neutral palette that I want to use. So I have two. These were one of my first ever palettes. So I got the neutral one and then the Smoky palette. Don't really use the smoky one much, surprisingly, because I used to love doing smoky eyes, like dark, like black smoky eyes in high school. The quality of these palettes aren't very good, but it has a lot of variety of colors, and apparently BH Cosmetic quality, like the pigment, is very good now. Like they've reformulated it and it's apparently just like Morphe or something. So I can't wait to try the new ones, but I'm not gonna buy them since I still have this. I'm not gonna clean my brush, my blending brush, because I use this on like the bronzer that I used for the last video. Quickly clean it. I think it's kind of like a genius. I mean, it doesn't clean it that good, like, you know, washing clean, but it's good when you're using like similar colors. Priming my eyelids with the NYX eyeshadow base. So just tapping that. How much do you weigh? I weigh 50 kilograms. I can't gain weight. But I guess it's kind of like a good thing because then I won't fit the million clothes that I've got. Some I haven't even worn. So taking this blending brush and my matte powder. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't. There are times where I get really obsessed about getting a tattoo. I remember for my 21st, I really wanted to get a tattoo. I just couldn't find the right one. I wanted to be really sure about it. Since I couldn't find the right design, I just didn't get it. And sometimes I still see tattoos and think, what? I still see tattoos and think, what I was saying about the tattoo is that when the right time comes, I will definitely get one when I'm like fully comfortable and 100% ready. If you're like an artist, send me like ideas and maybe you're the one that will make me get a tattoo. I'm really thinking of getting like a watercolored style rose because my mom's name is Rosalita, nickname Rose, but like she definitely won't be happy with that. She doesn't want me getting any tattoos. But I also want like an angel wings. That would be really pretty as well. Using the same blending brush, I'm taking this third shade because, I don't know, I think it's more cool tone. And I'm pairing it with this darker brown, so I think that matches more. Applying it on my crease. What's the first thing you notice about people? What category their personality / attitude fits in, because that's like how I determine how I'm gonna act around that person and what our future is going to be. Just like I said, I overthink a lot of things, and I like to think I get along with a lot of people, a lot of personalities, attitudes, and I've got like a big variety of friends. They don't get along with each other, but I get along with each one of them. At the same time, there are also people that I've cut off my life just because they rub off like a negative energy on me and they turn me into someone that's really sad. I'm a people pleaser and I like to sacrifice my feelings for someone else, but sometimes some people's personality can just be a bit too much for me. Sigma E36 blending brush. So it's just a really tiny, precise blending brush, and taking this second last brown shade. So taking that on my crease as well, but this time it's going to apply much more precisely. What is your eye color? My eye color is brown. My mom has brown eyes. My dad has really beautiful icy blue eyes. And I love my brown eyes. I like dark features. Scary movie or happy ending? I love scary movies. Definitely. I remember when I was young, I loved scary movies, but I like to watch it with a lot of people until now. But after we watch it, I would like become really scared and I would like stick by someone's side all day, all night, and I would become really annoying. So whenever I needed to go to the toilet, I would take someone with me, or I would hold it and go when someone goes. I wouldn't be able to sleep on my own. I needed someone in bed with me. Even until now, like after watching a scary movie, I sometimes tell my boyfriend to sleep over. Like I remember when I used to get sleep paralysis, every time I wake up in the middle of the night, I would run to my mom's room and sleep there, because they can be really scary. Like you can get nightmares from them. Nightmares can feel so like real, vivid. Since I started watching videos, I've always wanted to like film and upload on YouTube, and this was like when I was 15. I'm 23 now, so that's like 8 years. I'm 22, turning 23. So it took me 8 years to like get my shit together, but better late than never, right? But like I can imagine, I remember how scared I was to do work interviews, and I still am really scared. I was so scared at answering a one person's question, a person that I will probably never see again. And then obviously uploading on YouTube, limited amount of people, they can see you, but you can't see them. That's even more scary. So taking my Sigma E30 pencil brush and grabbing this same dark brown shade and just focusing it on where I've applied it previously. Favorite smells? Candy and like vanilla, coconut smells. Or like something fresh, like pine. Something crisp, like a forest scented candle. Taking my dual fiber brush and just dusting powder lightly on my face. So taking my big blending brush and just lightly blend that out. Taking this shade, it's a shimmery, like red bronzy shade, just with my finger and tapping it in the lid. This shade has a good pigment, really creamy. I'm taking this small flat lid brush and then taking this matte, like white beige shade, applying it on my brow bone. Taking this small precise blending brush, just cleaning it up a bit. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Furthest in Australia is to Sydney, and furthest in the Philippines, when I lived in the Philippines, would be like Manila City. So not far. Never been anywhere besides Philippines, which I was born there and I grew up there, and then Australia, I also grew up here. And so yeah, I've never left both countries to go anywhere else. Taking that fresh shade, applying on my lower lash line. So taking my black eyeliner this time. This is BH Studio Pro Waterproof Gel Liner in Onyx. Curling my lashes with my shitty eyelash curler. So my phone turned off after I was curling my lashes. Oh my god. And I applied glue on my fake lashes and I've got them all over me because I was reaching out for the phone. I need to pee. Remove the dried mascara that's on my lid, making sure that it's still flawless. Now applying my lashes. What was that? What are your hobbies? I like to draw. I'm not like the best drawer. I'm not a very good drawer. I still like to do it. My favorite subject in school was art because it felt like free time. What's really surprising, I find, is filming. Like, I wouldn't do it if I knew I wasn't gonna like it, but I thought I'd like a good result, like watching it, having that video of myself. But I actually am enjoying the process of filming, like answering questions, and I'm excited to see like what the result is. So maybe this is like my new hobby. Like, I've filmed so many videos and I haven't even edited them. I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of a good thing because when I get busy, then I won't have time to, you know, film, and I want to like upload consistently. So bronzer with my large angled contour F40 Sigma brush. I will be using a different bronzer this time. I'm using the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer powder because it's more matte. Oops. Do you have any pets? Okay, I've got 3 cats, all adopted, 3 dogs. I just got 2 huskies recently, both adopted as well. I initially just wanted one. They both had to go together and they were both beautiful. I couldn't pick one as well, so I got them both. And then my German Shepherd, which is my original pet, I got when she was a puppy. My dad got me and my sister German Shepherds. They're brother and sisters. I got the girl because when I was young, I was like 13, I was thinking of like more puppies. She never ended up having puppies though, because that would be a disaster really. My powder and my duo fiber brush. Just blend that in. Press my natural and my fake lashes together. Applying mascara on my lower lash. So same one. Australis blush. I think it's discontinued. I can't find it anymore, but I really do like it. It was starting to get empty, so it started to break in the pan. So I transferred it in this Maybelline like mineral powder container. So what I do is just tap it on the lid. Real Techniques blush brush, I'm guessing. And then applying it on my cheeks. So this is a matte blush, and I got this when I was obsessed with like looking matte, and I really like the color. Not a fan with like bright colors, but this one's like not too dark and not like bright. Do you have any piercings? Yes, I do. I've got my ears pierced. I had more ear piercing, but they got infected because we did them at home, so never do that. And then I've got my nose pierced, which hurt a lot, and then my belly pierced twice because my body rejected the first time I got it done. I want to take this off, but it really hurt when I got it done, and I don't even notice it anymore, so I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it. So next I'll apply my highlight. Same one, Soft and Gentle by MAC. I really love this highlighter. Classic. You need one. If you're looking for like the one highlighter that you should get this one. And then excess on my temple. Who is your OTP, one true pairing? Daenerys Targaryen, Khaleesi, and Khal Drogo. I think they would be my one true pairing for now. They were perfect for each other. They were like really different, but like perfect match, and that's why they fell in love. I think they like brought out the best in each other. I remember watching the first season when Khal Drogo died. I was like, okay, he's gonna come back to life somehow. He didn't. Game of Thrones has ended quite disappointingly, in my opinion. They should have raised Khal Drogo to life. I mean, that would be a big surprise. Like, I totally forgot about it. So if he did come back to life, I would have been shocked. That's what they were trying to do the whole time. They didn't really care about like the story anymore. I think it was more of like shocking people, because that's what Game of Thrones is all about. But also, I don't know, I feel like shocking people in a good way. Like, there was a reason to shock people, like, you know, with the Red Wedding, Ned dying. There was a reason for all that, but I just didn't see the reason for all this. So just removing the smudge mascara on my lower line. Like, my favorite lip color. Red light hair. Stop, J-Ban. Stop it.
I'm gonna go to K. No, you're not.
He annoys the cat all the time. They're like literally traumatized. He still doesn't learn. He doesn't stop. Revlon Matte Balm in Sultry Furious 220 mauve color. These are good lipsticks. They're matte, but they're not dry. They're not like liquid lipsticks. They're just not, they're not even dry. They're bomb, I guess. So you can like move it around. And that's it. I'm done. Let's answer one more question. What is your favorite show? The Vampire Diaries. It's my all-time favorite show. I don't know. I like vampire shows, but at the same time, I really, really like Vampire Diaries. I like Elena, Nina, she's very beautiful, and then I have a crush on Damon, Ian, and the story is just really, really fun and adventurous. And at the same time, like, you can relate. Like, obviously you can't relate with like the whole vampire stuff, but if we were to go through the same thing, I think if I was to go through the same thing as Nina, I guess I would have given up. Like, kill me already. I can't be bothered with everything that's happening in my life, and like my friend's life is also, you know, turning into like a nightmare. But I guess like their high school life is relatable, and like the love life. Thank you so much for watching again. If this is the first time you watch my video, then thank you for watching till the end, and please like, subscribe, and yeah, hope I see you soon, because I mean, this would be really fun.